So firstly, thank you for being here. I'm so excited to meet you finally. Justin, can you start by telling us how old you are and where you live in the world?
Years old,
Mhm.
and I live in Los Angeles, California.
And can you tell us what your favorite animal is?
I like frogs.
Mhm.
I liked them ever since I was little.
And you started a project based on your love for frogs. Tell us about that.
How I started it was I read this book, which is right over here. It's called "What Do You Do with an Idea?"
Mhm.
And they're getting killed by pollution and pesticides and people cutting down their homes. So I said, well, I really wanted to help the frogs.
And how did you start?
So first, I got this box, and it had all these little toy frogs in it, and they're like a small one for $1 and a big one for 5.
Mhm.
So I kept selling these to my friends, family, my baseball team, people for sports. Yeah, I sold it mostly to everyone that wanted one and that wanted to help. And all this money went to someone that was helping the frogs named Carrie Prager,
Mhm.
which I was donating the money to him so he could build more ponds and do more of that stuff.
That's amazing. How
Yeah,
did you find him? Why did you choose him?
I chose him
Mhm.
because he's the frog expert and he knows a lot about frogs and he's saving them. Like he even knows how to uh make frog noises.
So he inspires you?
Yeah, he inspired me to,
Mhm.
so I kept donating to him. That's how I really started my project.
Okay. So I also hear that you've met Dr. Jane Goodall as well.
Yeah, I met her and I went to San Francisco. Yeah, I was like in second grade or first, and I got to go to her to present my project. And she said like, "Oh, this is really great." Also help work on the plastic pollution. Plastic is like really dirty and it's all in the ocean. And she said by like 2050, the ocean is going to have more plastic than the wildlife.
So that's amazing. So she acknowledged what you've already been doing, and then she gave you some advice about something else because she felt that you're a world change maker and you could help. So is this where you started working on the parallel projects?
Yeah, I was actually helping other people like me with that do recycling and stuff. So I kept like helping different people. I've been helping like Ryan's recycling and taught me how to recycle. And then that's when I really started to do the recycling. And that's how then I had all these extra bottle caps and more from different people that were teaching me how to do more stuff with recycling. Then Paris, that's when he reached out to me on Earth Day. And he says, can you help me? I've seen all the good work you're doing, and he wants me to help with all his bottles that he has in Cameroon. And and he has a lot of them in his backyard because he's been trying to collect them and clean up all of them, but he doesn't have anywhere to put them because he doesn't have a recycling center, but it's really far away. And we find some ideas to turn like plastic bottles into like treasure. So at first, we had like flower planters, and then I was also teaching the kids like how plastic can be like animals could be eating plastic. And since they had all the plastic water bottles,
Mhm.
for the parallel projects, I did. We found this company where if you draw a picture they could put it on a water bottle. So I did it all here with my class in Los Angeles, and then they did it over there in Cameroon. So yeah.
That's amazing. So you've inspired individuals, you actually led a project in your class. That's amazing, Justin. So where does this all come from inside of you, this desire to help so much? Tell me about that.
I want a clean planet for the frogs, but also for other people, my like friends and family, and well, the next generation.
Why, as a young boy, do you spend so much time leading all these projects? Why do you care so much about this?
Because frogs are indicator species, which means that they're telling us the world needs our help. So I really want just like to help. They're telling everyone that you need to clean up the planet because or that people might be getting sick and dying from pollution as well as different other animals.
So what can us adults do to help?
Donating some money to Reserva, which is
okay.
I took the chance of like working with Reserva, which is here I have the book, What to Do for Chance.
Can you hold it up a bit more? What to Do for Chance? That's a great title. What's the book about?
It's about how at first they don't take chances and they don't the people don't really it doesn't really change. And then right when he takes the chance, it actually changes and helps the world. So I took the chance of working with Reserva in Ecuador. They said that they wanted to help this reserve in Ecuador, which we have to be raising money for raising money for acres of land in Ecuador.
Okay.
An acre of land is $730, and
for 1 acre?
Yeah, I have all these things I have that show how much acres, how much money we have to get a whole acre. We're also Reserve is working with Rainforest Trust. It actually matches, which basically means they duplicate it. So I have 2, and I have 6 acres so far. And then my 4th acre, well, I have 6. Well, my 7th acre, 7th and 8th acre, I'm going to be raising actually letters because it's for the Million Letter Campaign, which is a campaign where you raise letters, and each letter makes $3 for the rainforest, and that's actually a classroom size of land in Ecuador.
That's amazing. Explain to me how this works.
So you have to be 26 and younger.
26 or younger, okay.
To write a letter, and you send it mostly to me and my website.
Okay, I'll put that on the description so people can. Yeah, no problem. I'll put a link in there. Excellent. So 26 or younger, a letter can be written that is sent to you. And what has to be included in the letter?
Well, you have to have your name, you like nature, and why you want to protect it. And you have to have your age. So here's one that my little brother did. And he says, I love nature because it has animals, and I love animals, so I want to protect nature from people that destroy it. And then it says Tyler, age 8. And
that is perfect.
And you have the little drawing at the top.
Do you have a template?
Yeah, it's on my website.
Okay, I'll put the link in as well. Now, can a whole class write one letter, or would you recommend if a class?
They can write all their own letters.
Can you tell me something neat about each of these frogs that you like, or something I might not know about them?
Well, they all actually live in Ecuador on the reserve we're protected,
Okay.
which is and uh, someone in Ecuador that actually takes pictures for me, and
Cool.
Daniela. It says it says the frog, like glass frog, and then it says 156 in the world and
Wow.
in Ecuador, and then it goes on. I also have Bravery magazine. It's in the Jingle magazine. So, and then I have this is Brave Kid, and
Wow. So the Run for the Rainforest, what's that all about?
so we're doing another one. I think it's in April.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's actually coming up soon. So you have to run a mile,
Uh-huh.
and you raise I think $15. Everyone runs 1 mile, which raises $15 to the rainforest.
So for every mile you run, you raise $15 for the rainforest?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. And how do you enter this run? Do you have some details about that?
The link is coming soon.
Okay, can you send me the link when you have it?
Yeah.
That is
And
awesome.
then I have then I make this silent sheet, and it has all the different people that do it.
Cool. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to share with other kids? What would you like to say to them?
Probably some advice if you are starting a project is probably work with some of your friends or family members first and start off small, get bigger and bigger, and don't give up.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, not to give up. So if you have an idea, start small in your community and talk to your family about it. What about school? Does school help too? Do you find that? Did you get some help at school?
Yeah, with growth mindset.
What's that?
It means there's a fixed mindset and then a growth mindset. Well, really a fixed mindset, it's you basically go like, oh, I can't do that. It's too hard. I'll try it one time. And then they mess up and like, oh, I can't do that, so it's too hard. And then it's the growth mindset, which is like they if you're trying to do biking without any pedals, the growth mindset would fall over and be like, okay, that's fine. I got a little bit hurt, but I'm still okay. I can keep on trying. So
that's amazing.
They're like, I can't yet.
But
yes, I can't do it yet. And then it's basically saying I can't do it yet, and then the other one says I can't do it, and then just
so if you say I can't do it yet, there's a but behind that, like I can't do it yet, but if I keep trying, or okay.
I used more the growth mindset, and how I view it really is I just say well, if I just take these chances and keep on trying, I'm well, that's more people probably will be nice to me, and I would probably have more friends. And I'm well, it's good to have the growth mindset because well, I probably could help the world faster, and as well as getting more people that like really want to help me. Instead, like if I don't do that, probably no one would really want to help me. Well, I use the growth mindset because I really want to protect 30% of the planet by 2030.
Okay. And how are you going to do that?
I'm going to get help from different people
Mhm.
and from Reserva. And so we need, with the like Dracula Reserve, we need
So
more,
we need $35,000 more dollars to do this.
yeah.
So how are we going to help you do that?
That's when you donate to Reserva or my GoFundMe, which then helps to raise the acres, and it's going to get all the 244 acres of the rainforest.
So, okay. So right now then there's the $1 million letter campaign. There's the Run for the Rainforest. There's your GoFundMe page. Then, so you have your goal of raising $35,000 for how many acres?
244.
Okay. So tell us how we can do that.
You can donate, write a letter, or run for the rain.
Okay, that's wonderful. Justin, thank you for your time today. And can you tell me, just before we're done here, what are you most proud of?
I think I'm most proud of Reserva because it's like a really big thing and I got into it. And it's not like my own little project, kind of like how I started. And it's like I have like now a really big project and I'm actually getting to go with different people that like I'm the youth council of the Reserva and actually getting to meet other kids. But then I'm really proud how like just I'm on Reserva because it's really cool. And I'm really proud how I'm cleaning up the planet. My love of rock.